In this video, we're going to be covering my entire truck from top to bottom with Christmas lights. Hopefully it's going to look pretty cool when it's all done. Be sure to stick around till the end so you can see how it looks. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you can follow along for more videos. So I thought this project of covering my truck in Christmas lights is really fitting with the holidays coming up and everything. I thought it could be a way to maybe get some more customers and just get people's attention and have fun too. You may have seen other people do this in other videos. I've always thought it looked super cool. Be sure to stay tuned till the end so you can see the results. A little more about me. Throughout most of the year, I run a little furniture store, but a couple months out of the year, I take a break from that and I run a little business that puts up Christmas lights. These are the seasonal Christmas lights that you set up and take down for the holidays. And this past year, we did over 100 houses with just a crew of 3 people. So it's been something we've done for several years, and I've always really enjoyed it. And so with that being said, let's just jump into the project. So I'm in here at my little furniture warehouse. I've got a bunch of couches. Usually this entire front area is completely stocked up with couches, but I rearranged things to make room to pull my truck in here tonight. And so let's go ahead and open up the garage, get my truck pulled in here. Here's my little furniture store. I just moved into this warehouse earlier this year and it's been awesome. I used to just run my furniture business out of storage units, but it's a lot nicer having a warehouse. All right, it's a tight fit, but it'll work. All right, so I've got my truck in here. My truck is filthy, so I need to clean it off first. I didn't really want to take it through a car wash because it's super cold and I feel like all the water would have turned straight to ice. So I'm gonna clean off my truck first. Here are the lights we're gonna be doing, just the multicolor mini LEDs. And then I have one of these so I can plug them all in and hook it up to my truck battery. And so, yeah, should be fun. So this is a close-up of what the truck looks like right now. Again, super dirty. I'm gonna clean it all up so that way the tape sticks on nice and good. So this is one of those projects that I have no idea how long it's gonna take. I could see it taking like 2 hours to finish, and I could see it taking as much as like 6 hours. So it's like 8:30 at night right now, and so hopefully I can just knock it out in a couple hours. But it's kind of one of those projects that once you start, you just want to get it done. You don't want to be starting and stopping a lot. So yeah, I've never even watched a video on how to do this. I just bought a bunch of the lights and some tape. I've heard from other people that you just tape the lights on. And I know a lot of people probably have mixed feelings about that. But this truck is kind of a beater truck anyways, so I'm not trying to keep it perfect or anything. Yeah, I guess we can just start cleaning off the truck and then taping the lights on. All right, I just finished getting the truck wiped off. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a lot cleaner than how it used to be. I think it'll be good enough for the tape to stick on pretty good. So that's kind of all we need. So I'm gonna start now with putting the lights on. So I'll just do it little by little. I'll throw in some time lapses and let's get this thing lit up. All right, here's where we're at. The time is 11 o'clock. So I've been working on this for like 2.5 hours, and this is what I've gotten done. So right here is 1.5 spools of lights. Each spool is 400 lights and just over 100 feet. I bought 3 spools of lights, so I think I'm gonna need way more lights. Here's what I ended up doing. So to start, I got everything, well, I got one of these power inverters hooked up. It's just a kind that you plug in to your car charger. And then I'm gonna plug the lights into there. And so what I do is I've got this, sorry, it's a mess in here. I've got an extension cord that is gonna plug into the inverter, and then that extension cord is just gonna come out through the door right there, like that. Right now though, I just have the extension cord coming back out of the truck and it's plugged into the wall. And so, yeah, but it has the ability to be plugged into the truck, so the lights are powered by the truck. What I did was that power cord, it just comes out of here, and I kind of hit it with black electrical tape, and then the lights just plug in right here. So I'm gonna show you what they're looking like. Boom. There we go. Here's what it's looking like. Oh, that looks cool. So it's a lot more work than I thought, a lot more time consuming, but I think it's gonna look really cool. I'm gonna turn the lights off and show you guys what it looks like when it's darker. I'm gonna turn the lights over here off too. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Well, that's after about 2.5 hours of work. It took me a little bit of time to get the power situation figured out. But then once I got that figured out, I was rolling. So I'm gonna keep making my way through these spools of lights. And I've just been using this regular Scotch tape to tape them all down. And so, yeah, it looks kind of hideous when the lights are, turned off and it's just like in the daytime. But at nighttime, this thing's gonna be super cool. So I'm gonna keep working on it, and I'll keep you guys updated as it progresses. All right, so this is how it's looking. It's 12:30 at night, so I've been working on this for about 4 hours, I think. So I finished the entire front, and so all the way up until when the side doors start. Here, I'll give you a closer look. So that's what that looks like. And here's what this side looks like. So looking pretty dang cool. It's taken a lot longer than I've thought, and way more lights than I thought. So far, I just finished using all 3 spools that I bought. I thought that all 3 of these spools were gonna put lights on the entire truck, and it's only just the front. So I'll probably need like another 6 or 7 spools of lights, and each spool has 400 lights. So this is 1,200 lights just on the front. But it's looking pretty cool in my opinion. I'm super excited to do the rest. But I'll have to wait for another day. So I'm gonna bring the truck back here tomorrow and finish it up. So let's go ahead and open the garage and back out the truck. All right, from afar, it looks super cool. Like, the camera just doesn't even do it justice. Here's a little walk around. All right, we're back at the warehouse. This is day 2 of taping all these lights to my truck. So last night I got here at about 8 o'clock and I was here well after midnight. I was able to finish about the whole front half of the truck. I've been working on the side a little bit before recording this, but yeah, we're almost done with one of the sides plus the whole front, and then we'll do the other side. So we're making progress. It's probably gonna be 2 or 3 more hours till it's done, but yeah, we'll just keep pushing forward. Here's more up close what it's looking like. So this is so last night I got the entire front part done. And then I've been working for the last couple hours on getting this side done. And so, yeah, it looks pretty crazy. I'm almost done with this side. Just have to do this, finish that back part, and then this side will be done. And then we'll be moving on to the next side. All right, I was able to finish. So this was the second night I've been working on this. It's currently 1 in the morning, so I'm super tired. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pack it up tonight, but I'm gonna come back here tomorrow and film a recap of how it went, putting this all together, and then I'm gonna have a super cool highlight reel of this thing driving at the end of the video. All right, it's the next day. I just wanted to give you guys a quick recap on the project. So overall, this project took a little over 7 hours to complete. But keep in mind that I did that all by myself. So if you're wanting to do this, and if you had a friend to help you, I bet you could get it done in a lot less time. The total amount of lights that we used were 8 spools of lights. So each spool has about 100 feet of lights and 400 individual light bulbs. So that means altogether, I taped over 3,000 individual lights onto my truck, which is pretty crazy. Luckily, since we're into December, there was a store that was heavily discounting their Christmas lights. So I was able to get each spool for around $15. Altogether, I spent around $150 on this project, which doesn't sound too bad. And when the time comes to take the lights off the truck, I can hang on to them in case I want to put them back on another year. And at that point, all I would have to get is some more tape. So thanks again for watching. Now this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Here are some cool video clips of what the truck looks like.